Anthony from Morgan's Training Academy. This is Jeff. Today we're going to work a little bit on the arm drag.
Okay.
Now, arm drag, we're going to cover a lot of different variations, and they're going to all basically be the same.
So different but basic.
Different but basic.
Different but the same.
Different but the same.
Okay,
Right.
I got it.
So, basic arm drag, if I punch and he sweeps this, that comes through, he can take my back here, okay? Now, if he fires a swing, I sweep here, this comes through, and then, or I can take him down. Okay, there's a lot of different variables off of this arm drag. When he sweeps that up, one here, there, he can clothesline me.
Get him off balance.
Okay. Yeah, get me off balance. Or if he wants to take me to the ground, do a scissor takedown, take me to the ground. So when you start looking at basic arm drag, when this comes through, I'm usually hitting here, and right here is my arm drag. I drag here so that I can take the back. Okay. Now, pull your karambit. So with the karambit, he's using the mini karambit.
I like the mini.
Small. Can't really notice it.
No, I can't see it, but it's there.
Okay. So when I fire and he sweeps that one and he cuts that and he opens that up and he hooks that for that arm drag, there's the cut. You don't always have to cut. Okay. And that's why I keep saying all the time, we have to be merciful.
Yeah.
Okay? We can't always just say, well, okay, guy did this, I'm going to cut you up. And this is in extreme conditions. And it's hard for me to say what an extreme condition in Grants Pass, Oregon is compared to Los Angeles, California.
Right.
When you got 4 or 5 guys that you're dealing with. So now he's going to put the karambit back, and we're going to go for the axe. Okay. Now, it's the same basic move that we're doing. And like I said, this is not a teaching video. This is the information for you guys, especially the guys that are out there that are cross-training.
Right.
You have to cross-train everything. Everything. I mean, you can't say, well, you know, I'm a world-class Taekwondo fighter, and that's all I'm doing. I'm a world champion Taekwondo. Okay, great, until a wrestler takes you to the ground and submits you.
Yes.
Okay, or a knife fighter, you know, runs up one side, or a gun guy you're trying to deal with. You have to cross-train every area.
Right.
Okay, otherwise you're good in your area, but you need to cross-train. Okay, so now, again, I fire here, he picks that up, he hits there, he comes through, he hooks that, he drags there and to there. Okay, now the last one that he just did comes out of a see the point on the back side?
Yeah.
So as I pick this up, as he picks that up and he hits and he arm drags and that comes through, okay, now keep turning here, okay. Now when he pulls, he flips this, okay, and he puts that point to the back of the head. If I'm up against a wall,
Boom.
that's gonna
It's gonna leave a mark.
It's gonna insert. If he goes down, it's gonna insert. Which is more calling, more silat.
Yes.
Okay, so I fire, he picks that line up. He hits, arm drag through, and he's there. Okay, now we're doing this in a controlled environment. And I say controlled because I trust him that he doesn't hurt me too bad. Sometimes
I get a little aggressive.
Sometimes he hurts me, sometimes I hurt him. But it's still in a controlled environment, okay? You know, our fighters, they're not always in a controlled environment. You know, when they put the gloves on in here and they start hammering each other, it's controlled, but it's not controlled. I'm still here to break them up if they get too carried away.
Right.
So this one is a little bit more
Pointed, and you
Pointed.
got to be very careful with it.
So as I cover, so he still hits the side of the head. So the arm drag is still there. Okay. There's the head. He pulls it. Okay. Now he just flips it, and places it to the back of the head, okay? And whatever he wants to do at that point. So sometimes your arm drag is here, sometimes it's here. If you got an edged weapon, it's gonna grab no matter where it's at, right? If I'm here, or if I'm here, or if I'm here. It's just an arm drag so that I can get to this back position here. Now, not always do we want to take the back position. Sometimes I'm just gonna take you down. Sometimes I'm just gonna clothesline you.
What happens if you have an umbrella instead of this?
Well, that's a funny thing you should ask. If you live in Washington, which we don't, it rains 60% of the time.
Yes. So we have an umbrella.
Grants Pass,
Not so much.
it rains once in a while.
Quite a bit.
But most likely, not Jeff or I, but most likely we're carrying this for our sweethearts
Right.
to protect them. You know,
Absolutely.
we don't usually carry umbrellas for
We don't
ourselves.
mind getting wet, but with
Right.
wifey's with us, we have
Yeah,
it.
we have it. So with the umbrella, when I fire, he picks that line up, he still hits, he still pulls there, and it's still in.
And we can walk them.
And he can walk me to the nearest covering so he doesn't get wet.
There you have it.
Okay, so it's just a little bit of information on the arm drag. I didn't go really heavy into detail on the arm drag. I just kind of wanted you guys just to kind of see, especially most of you guys are working with arm drags, but it's a different avenue when you start dealing with blades and axes, framing hammers.
Yeah, but the movements are the same,
Yep.
just have different weapons in your hand.
And it's all transferable, and that's what we've been trying to get across to everybody on our YouTubes is everything is transferable.
Yeah.
Okay.
An empty hand to an umbrella.
Right. So then you have to make it yours. It's like C.J. James DeMille used to always tell me, it's what's in your toolbox
Mm-hmm.
that you get really good at. I'm not going to always be the same as somebody else out there, but my toolbox may have that. Somebody else may have a chung choy. Somebody else may have a spinning back kick.
Right.
But it's what you get good at.
Yes. Agreed.
Anything else?
No, it's good.
Okay. Again, thank you guys for the subscriptions.
Please hit the like button.
Hit the like button, and we'll keep throwing stuff out there.
Thank you.
Thank you.